What was the reason of Pablo Escobar's capture and death? Pablo Escobar, the notorious drug lord, seemed untouchable throughout his life. Both the Americans and Colombians were well aware of his elusive nature. How did he end up being captured so easily after successfully evading authorities for over a decade? More importantly, who is responsible for betraying the kingpin of cocaine? In this video, we'll delve into testimonies from Escobar's own son to uncover the inconsistencies surrounding his dramatic demise. We are going to unveil the truth about the man behind one of the biggest criminal legends of the 20th century. According to the official account, Pablo Escobar was shot and killed by police whilst attempting to escape. However, this narrative has multiple versions. The Americans claim to have killed him, while the Colombian police insist they were responsible. The conflicting claims make it difficult to trust the government's official story of Escobar's death. Nevertheless, amidst the confusion, there are certain aspects of the official account that do actually hold some truth. As per the government, on December 3, 1993, after an intense 6-month manhunt costing $100 million, they finally located Escobar's hiding place in his aunt's home in Medellin, his hometown and the birthplace of his drug empire. This much is true, but it does raise an important question. How did they manage to track him down? According to the official account, Escobar made a phone call to his son, which was intercepted and traced by authorities. Within an hour of that call, Escobar found himself in a deadly shootout with members of the Les Pepes and the Colombian army. However, this version presents a bit of a problem. Anyone familiar with Escobar's character would find it hard to believe that he would have made a phone call, especially from his hometown. Escobar despised phones, having used them in the past to trace and eliminate his enemies. Furthermore, Medellin was under constant surveillance during that time. Yet, according to the official narrative, Escobar not only made a phone call, but he also revealed his identity and engaged in a lengthy conversation with his son. Although incredulous, it turns out that this part of the official account is actually true. Escobar did indeed make that phone call. This, though, leads us to another perplexing question. Why would Escobar make a call that would almost guarantee his capture? To understand this, we must delve into the complex dynamics of Escobar's relationship with his family. The media often portrays Escobar as a loving and protective father who shielded his family from the horrors of the drug trade. The reality, though, was quite different. Escobar didn't hide his criminal lifestyle from his family. He had had multiple lovers outside his marriage, but only acknowledged the children his wife bore for him. In his twisted way, he loved them and made the most of the limited family time that he could squeeze into his crazy busy life. Juan Pablo Escobar, his son, experienced a privileged childhood, growing up in quite opulent surroundings. However, beneath the veneer of luxury, there was an ever-present sense of danger and impending doom. From the same house that they called home, Pablo operated his drug empire, supplying 80% of the world's cocaine. Violence and danger permeated their lives, and Juan attempted to persuade his father to change his ways, expressing his concerns about the innocent lives lost due to his dad's actions. Yet Pablo remained resolute and refused to alter his course. The situation took a perilous turn when Escobar caused the destruction of a plane, resulting in the deaths of innocent passengers, including 2 Americans. This incident gave the American government a reason to intervene in Escobar's capture. The United States employed all available means to hunt down Escobar, supporting a Colombian paramilitary group called Search Block, collaborating also with anti-Escobar vigilantes, forging alliances with rival cartels. Eventually, Escobar agreed to retire to La Catedral, a private prison. Meanwhile, his family was forced to live on the run, constantly changing hideouts and living in constant fear that their lives could be abruptly ended. As Escobar's power waned and he lost allies, he instructed his family to remain hidden whilst he was imprisoned. He made it clear that he would find them wherever they went. However, the walls were closing in on him. When the Colombian government decided to extradite him to the United States, his family faced an even greater danger. Escobar's family sought refuge in La Casa Azul, a hideout he had constructed in the past. They made attempts to escape to the United States and to Germany, but they faced numerous obstacles. Eventually, they found themselves holed up in a hotel in downtown Bogota, constantly aware that their lives were literally hanging by a thread. Pablo understood the gravity of the situation and the fact that his family was not truly wanted by those pursuing him. They were mere bargaining chips. He knew they would not hesitate to harm his family if it meant capturing him. What a life. If you like this video, please give it a like, share it with your friends, and if you haven't already subscribed to this channel, make sure to hit the bell icon so that you will always get the very latest from us first.